All right, everybody, what is going on out there? Welcome to the first episode of Unmasking Louisiana Politics. What this channel is designed to do is to get down to the root of the issue here in the state of Louisiana. Is to really make it clear to everybody out there, all the constituents, those who reside in this great state, to make it clear of the lies and deceit that are in our state that comes from the political realm. Folks, what we're going to be doing with this channel is painting a picture to where we don't look at Democratic labels, Republican labels. We don't look at that. What we're going to look at are the truth and the lies in every bit of the political realm right here in the state of Louisiana. I am a very objective conservative. I am a conservative, a Christian conservative, but I am objective on everything. Here's what we got to understand moving forward, folks. You people right here in the state of Louisiana, question everybody, question everything. You got lawmakers down there on the House floor, House representatives, doesn't matter who they are, question them, hold them accountable. You got senators, question them, hold them accountable. Your governor, hold them accountable and question them. Mayors, judges, whoever, if they hold power, if they hold a seat that gives them authority to create law and to create policies and procedures, question them. Problem we got in the nation today, and especially right here in the state of Louisiana, we got constituents that read articles, listen to talk shows, hear local news, and they take it for what they're told it is without researching it, without looking into it. You see, folks, I don't care what source you're looking at. I don't care if you're looking at conservative news or liberal news. You got to evaluate all of it. You got to soak it in, absorb it in, and then sort through the lies and the deceit. A lot of times it's not even about people trying to lie to you. It's just about their vision not lining up with what the real truth is. That's why we have to find the truth ourselves. Hear what they say. When we read something, take it in. But search and dig for the truth. Search and dig for your own vision. Find the truth in it. Find the lies in it. Find it for what it is. So that's what this channel is about. Unmasking Louisiana politics. I think a lot of times, I'm not even going to say a lot of times, the majority of the time, politicians, they push agendas. They push things out there to fulfill their self-gain. And I'm going to tell you, folks, even your most highly conservative politicians, they can fight for what's right a percentage of the time. But I'm telling you, somewhere in there, somewhere down the road, somewhere on their path, they're making moves in a certain way because it benefits them in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? These politicians, and I'm going to tell you something, everybody nowadays comes into politics and this is their pitch. Well, I'm not a politician. I'm just an ordinary person. I'm a regular American just like you. Okay, once you step into the realm of that political fight, once you gain that seat, you're a politician. Now, how you handle that, how you take that title, how you take the challenge of what your job is, how you fulfill that seat, well, that's a whole different story. That's up to you. But so many people out here, I see it across the nation, and I see it on a local level. They become a politician, and their pitch is, well, I'm not a politician. I'm just like you. No, you're a politician. You hold a seat that the majority of the people don't hold. Now you got to do something really great with it. But here's what I've seen. You got agendas from both sides, liberal and conservative. And when these agendas need to be fulfilled, well, the best interest in the people, we the people, the best interest seems to kind of get pushed to the side because you have agendas, folks. And when you got agendas to fill, politics comes in. The political realm kicks in. It engages. It changes things. Okay? So that is what this channel is about. sorting through the bullshit, sorting through the lies, seeing things for what they are, and making our state better. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so I've never been in politics the majority of my life. I mean, up until 2 years ago, I didn't know anything about politics. Up until 6 months ago, I didn't know anything about Louisiana politics. So I'm reading, learning, trying to catch up really fast to what I've missed out on, to what I don't know. Nationwide topics, I do my best. I really try to stay focused on that. There's so much to watch, but I absorb as much as I can and sort through it the best that I can. Louisiana politics, I'm at a point in my life to where I am very rapidly consuming information on a daily basis to try to get a strong understanding of this state, why it is where it is, what led up to this point, what the past politics were all about, what the politics now are, and what we need future politics to be about. I'm really trying to learn at a fast pace to just gain a ton of knowledge in the state of Louisiana in regards to politics and to see things for what they are. One of the major bills, I'm not going to say it's a major bill, but the first major bill that I got involved with here recently in the past few months, that I really consumed myself with, that I really spent time gaining knowledge on, was a bill called HB372. House Bill 372. Many of you in Louisiana know this bill. Auto insurance. What is a major problem we have in this state today? Our auto insurance is outrageous. It's insane. The rates here are cutthroat, to say the least. So you had representatives draw up, create, support, get behind this bill called HB 372. Let me give you the gist of it, okay? What this bill was meant to do was target the legal climate that we have in the state of Louisiana. You see, right here in Louisiana, it's not a business-friendly state. We've got lawyers around every corner. Everywhere you look, there's billboards, there's radio advertisements, TV advertisements. I mean, everywhere you look, there is lawyers like ready to just pounce on people and sue folks and create litigation and just really create a hostile environment when it comes to legal issues, lawsuits, litigation. Okay, it's bad here in Louisiana. It's something we really got to fix. This bill was designed to take the litigation out of the courtrooms and create an environment to where claims could be settled out of court for a lesser cost, a cheaper cost to the insurance companies. Okay, it was designed to create a more business-friendly environment for auto insurance companies, to cut down on their litigation, to cut down on their legal fees with claims, and to help them create more profit, save more cost, and just get to higher ground, okay? Now, the reason we have high premiums here in the state of Louisiana is because of those litigation issues. Our auto insurance companies have to dish out so much to this hostile, sue-happy environment with lawyers out here. They got to dish out so much money to these claims. They got to dish out so much money in litigation. They're saying that our premiums are high because of that. They got to make the cost up. So this bill was complex, had a lot of issues in it, but the main picture of it, the main thing about this bill is it was going to take that litigation, reduce it, create more profit and more savings for the auto insurance company, and as an end result, it was supposed to create a business environment in Louisiana to where you would have more insurance companies come into the state, because right now we don't have a lot of people writing insurance because they do not like the litigation process. So this bill was going to reduce that. It was going to bring more insurance companies into the state of Louisiana. And over time, what their vision was on this bill, what they wanted this bill to be, was something that would create a competitive field. Get more competition in, get folks competing over premiums be dropping through competition, and the end game would be giving the people, the consumer, a lower premium, okay? This is why I don't like the bill. This is why, to me, the bill was a joke and garbage and never was meant for the people of Louisiana. If you're telling me, and the representatives were telling me that this bill was guaranteed, a guarantee to lower your premiums through competitive premium battles and drops, through competition, they're telling me and the insurance commissioner, Jim Donlin, the representative, House Representative Kirk Talbot, House Representative Alan Seaball, Dodie Horton, Raymond Cruz, all these House representatives, and the Commissioner of Insurance, Jim Donlin, said it is guaranteed to give you a lower cost, a lower premium down the road, because we will have the competition here to drive premiums down. Okay, so this is what I want. Okay, and this is what Senator Ryan Gaddy wanted, along with 6 other members on the Senate committee. Put a guarantee in it. Guarantee the people that we can get a premium drop through this bill. Okay, now I've had a candidate running for Senate in District 36, Senator in District 36 candidate Robert Mills, Alan Seaball, Raymond Cruz, Dodie Horton, had all these people tell me, you cannot legislate auto insurance premiums. You can't come in to private businesses and dictate what they charge people, what their rates are. All right, this is how I look at it. When you're mandated to carry a product, when you're mandated to buy that product, and we're mandated to have auto insurance, there needs to be some type of state government accountability so that the people do not get robbed and ravaged on their premiums. Okay? That's the first thing I got to say about it. I was told you can't legislate the premium and that you can't give a guarantee in it, but the bill guarantees itself because it's such a great bill, it will lower premiums. Here's what I'm saying. I'm not up for giving big insurance companies a guarantee in saving costs and you not giving me a guarantee, the consumer. If you believe in the bill so much and you know it's going to lower premiums, give me something 3 years down the road. 3 years into the bill, tell me after 3 years I'll get a 10% reduction on my premium. If the bill is what you say it is, you'll never even have to honor that guarantee because the bill itself, the design of it, will already have lowered premiums before you ever reach that 3-year mark. All I'm saying is whenever these insurance companies reach a certain amount of profit increase, guarantee us that we can reach some type of drop in premiums. See, they're saying that their premiums will drop through competitive premium battles. Okay? What if these other insurance companies don't come in here the way you're telling us they are? Then you're going to have insurance companies reaping high profit, high cost savings, and no obligation, no guarantee to do anything for the little people out here. That's what I say to House Representatives. That's what I say to you out there. Who are you looking out for? Who are you working for? Is it insurance companies? Big insurance companies? Or is it the little guy out here? You know, is it us or is it them? So I look at this bill and look, on the other side of this thing, this bill got shot down by the Senate committee. You had 6 Democrats, 1 Republican. That 1 Republican was Ryan Gaddy. After Ryan voted to shoot this down, then this is what I've seen. The political campaign, the political battle began. Robert Mills was brought in to run against Ryan Gaddy. Their major pitch to dethrone Ryan Gaddy was to say that he was a Republican disguised. In reality, they're saying he was a Democrat disguised as a Republican. And they used this entire insurance bill to dethrone him from his Senate seat, saying that he shot down the only chance to lower premiums. That because of him, the people of Louisiana were going to keep high premiums, keep high auto insurance rates. They painted this picture that he stood against the people. And I watched this. I studied this. I studied what it was about. And through what I found it more evident that the Republican Party in this, from what I seen, created a bill that they never intended on passing so that they could use it as a prop to dethrone a senator that they have a personal agenda against. Let me ask you something, folks. Why would the House representative, Kirk Talbot, on the House floor, design a task force behind this bill, put all this work into it, and then get to the Senate floor only to drop the task force from it? I watched the video where the people on the Senate committee asked Kirk Talbot, Ryan Gaddy asked Kirk Talbot, does the bill have a task force attached to it? Does it have a committee behind it, reviewing it, researching it, and all this? Are they behind it, making the bill fulfill? Kirk Talbot said, yes, this is a task force bill. Alan Seaball on the House floor, I seen the video, said it's a task force bill. Had this strong bill, okay? Put it together on the House floor, passed it, took it to the Senate floor, and when Ryan Gaddy said, where's your task force documents? Where's your report? Kirk Talbot said this is not a task force bill, and it never was a task force bill. And there's no guarantee in it. First off, Kirk, if you really represent the people, why did you not go to the commissioner, Jim Donlin, of auto insurance and say, look, we got to get some kind of guarantee on the backside for the people. We got to make sure there's something in there guaranteeing them something. Alan Seaball, you told me yourself you tried to go to Kirk Talbot and get a 3% drop after 3 years because you knew without a guarantee in it for the people, it wouldn't pass. You told Kirk this, and Kirk Talbot refused to go to the insurance commissioner and to the insurance representatives and address this issue. Kirk Talbot had no intentions to get a guarantee for us. He had no intentions of putting a task force behind it as it reached the Senate floor because he had no intentions to pass the damn bill. Ryan Gaddy was really upfront when he said, I'll pass it if you get a guarantee and if you get a task force attached to it. They had neither on the House floor, and the bill failed. The bill failed, and then they parlayed it into a campaign run saying that Ryan Gaddy's got to be dethroned because he stood against the people on lower premiums. Folks, I hate it whenever elites, people on higher pedestals than me, are looking down at me and they're saying we can manipulate this fool, we can play this fool, we can do this, this, and this, tell them this, have them buy this bullshit over here, and have them vote this way. It irritates me and it makes me upset because it's that type of shit right there that holds us back. Personal agendas. I don't give a damn what party you're attached to. There's a personal agenda out there somewhere in your path that you're trying to fulfill. And you will step on the little people, your constituents to get there. That's why we, the people down here in Louisiana, we are going to unite. We are going to educate ourselves. We're going to be looking into every one of you House representatives, every one of you senators, the governor, every mayor, every judge, everybody. If you hold rule over us, if you hold authority over us in laws and policies, we will be the dogs in the street running up and down through every alley, around every corner, around every street, looking for the truth and looking for lies and holding accountability. Unmasking Louisiana politics, folks. We're going to be covering a lot moving forward. Things are not what they seem to be at first glance. We need to look into things. We need to be aware of everything moving forward and understand that we the people must hold accountability in our great state. That's the first episode right there. I'm going to keep all my episodes around 20 minutes apiece. But anyways, putting this out there. I'm going to share this on Facebook. Please, folks, like this video, subscribe to this video, ring the bell, share it, tag others in it. Let's get this built up. We're going to be digging into a lot of Louisiana politics, things we need to know. And we, on this channel, we're going to bring a different perspective like you've never seen before. We question everybody. We hold accountability to everybody. Doesn't matter what party you're in, we're going to hold you accountable. And we're going to call things for the way that they really are. God bless all of you. Love the state of Louisiana that you are in. And love your nation. Take care.